everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video we are going to be looking at the messages for the month of October for the sign of Aries. So Aries, your message, I feel like I'm going to have to let it just come to me, which I think is part of your actual message. So the only things that my guides would give me when I was looking over your spread was the first thing that I noticed on the 6th chakra card is the number 40. And I thought, okay, we're going to call out Jenna. We're going to call me out again today. Okay, so the first thing I thought was I'm turning 35 October 8th. And first of all, I thought 10 years ago I would have been married and had kids. Not 10 years later. But there's this thing within me like, I gotta hurry because there's just 5 years until I'm 40 and I need to, meet my husband and have my kids and everything all before 40. And my guides are like, okay, all right. It stresses me out sometimes, to the point where I know that meeting my future husband or whatever, or that relationship is in God's hands. It's in my angels and guides' hands. Like, I asked them to arrange the meeting and they said they're on it. Okay. Release it and let it go, right? But then there's times where I get that anxiety that comes up like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Maybe I go on dating sites or something like that, or I gotta make this hurry. I have to make this happen. And my guides are like, okay, now I know why the contract card is here. The scales, balance. There needs to be a balance between us taking action and letting our angels and guides take action, right? And that's when the beautiful divine feminine and divine masculine energies come together in perfect harmony, they say, to help us achieve our dreams, all right? So in your spread, there is some sadness, okay? I do feel that some of you feel that the things that you want in life are not going to happen. It might be too late for them to happen, or it's just been a long period of time and what you desire just hasn't been there, okay? And my angels and guides were kind of making me feel that they say yet, hasn't been here yet, okay? But we have been working on removing blockages in our lives from moving forward, right? So what was holding us back from finding love? What was holding us back from loving ourselves? What was holding us back from being able to achieve our dreams, okay? We've been working through that, all right? My guides just said the time wasn't right yet. They said yet. Okay? And they want me to focus on that word yet, because what they're saying is this is still happening. This can still happen. And they're showing me the number 6. My biggest purpose in this life is to have children and to create the next generation. So I came here to be a cycle breaker and to have my kids and raise them so that they can learn to love themselves and, all the other wonderful things. I won't get into it. But my guides are like, Jenna, you know that you came here to meet this man and to have these children. This is your main purpose. Why do you sometimes think that it's not going to happen? Why do you sometimes think that it's not going to happen unless you work really, really hard at it? And they're saying, because when you do this, you actually are prolonging the process, honey. You're not letting us help you, okay? And it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. So we do have the cornucopia card. in reverse, okay? So we haven't received our wish yet. You do have the opportunities card and you do have the dream card, okay? To me, this is talking about keep moving forward with your dream, but what we need to do is one, stop doubting that it's going to happen. Two, put a time limit on it, like me with my age of 40, okay? They're saying you might not have kids till 45, Jenna, but are you really going to throw it away if you have to wait another 10 years? No. Won't like it. And I'd have to wait another 10 years, but I wouldn't throw that away. No. Okay? So, I lost my train of thought. But anyways, if you want something, if you deeply desire something, okay, you came here. It could be very well part of your purpose, right? Your heart's desires. My guides always tell me if there's something that you're passionate about, that is a piece of the puzzle or breadcrumbs that lead you to where you will be happiest, all right? So stop thinking that it might not happen for you, because it will. So my guides are saying right now, ask us for help. Ask your angels and guides, ask God, whomever you believe in, for help. If what you want to do is go to law school but you don't have the money, say, angels and guides, I really want to go to law school. Can you please help me find the money? Okay? And then listen to your intuition, and they're going to show you what to do. Right? But we have to take the time to have that connection with them. So whether it's going for walks, whether it's meditating, all right? So I know lately, my guides have been showing me old me, right? Where I've been very much in my masculine energy of trying to take action, just go, go, go. I need this to happen. I need this to happen, trying to make it happen, trying to force it to happen. And it's not happening. It's like, no matter how hard I try, nothing is happening or working for me, okay? So we need to give ourselves that quiet time to receive the messages from our angels and guides. And they can come in the form of like just that voice in the back of your head saying, you know, I really should maybe, they're saying like, I don't even want to give you examples because there's so many different things that this could be. But when I asked them for help with my depression, it was, maybe I should start walking outside. It wasn't a maybe. It was, I should start walking outside. I should go see a naturopath. And that's just kept replaying in my head. All right. So you might have a feeling of, if you do want to go to school, I should apply for a bursary. Okay. There may be a bursary or a scholarship in your town or city that you don't even know about that could help pay your way. All right? Okay. Right now, so I did a similar reading for, I think, Aquarius, where they're just saying, you know, right now, lighten up. You know, and what they said to me was, because I've been trying, I've been in just the unbalanced masculine energy of trying to make things happen. And my guides are like, Jenna, like, you know this isn't working, you know this isn't the way to do it. What do you feel like doing right now? I feel like reading. There's so many books that I want to read, and I just want to go out and I want to buy more books. And I just want to have this stack of books, and I want to hibernate this winter. A little bit, and just read. That's how I feel right now. Okay, and they're saying, don't ignore that. There's a reason they keep sending me books. I found the other weekend, I was at a yard sale and someone was giving away books for free. And I found 2 books that fit the genre, I guess, that I really feel like reading right now. So they're saying, don't ignore that, honey. Don't ignore that. All right? So do not give up on your dreams. They are still happening. Ask your angels and guides for help, Aries, all right? Because, okay. And again, some of these things may not have happened yet because of something. Maybe it's something you had to learn. Maybe it's something you had to grow through. Maybe it was something you had to let go of, all right? You do have the Songbirds card come up to me. This is all about you discovering who you truly are, okay? My angels and guides say, Jenna, you haven't had kids yet. Not because you were not worthy enough, not because you wouldn't have been a great mother, but because there were some things you needed to heal first, right? Being a cycle breaker, I had to heal and release past trauma, not only of myself, but my ancestors, right? So that when I have children, I don't pass that along to them, okay? So they're saying whatever it is that you're working towards, that you've been wanting to happen, Aries, and it hasn't happened, there may be a reason for it, okay? And they're showing me the word seasoned. Maybe you just had to grow through something, and that made you more wiser, so that you can move forward in a very powerful way, they're saying. Do not, for 1 second, think that this could take forever. They say, in my case, I can meet the guy next week. I might have already met him, okay? So things can change like that. And I talked about this in the Aquarius reading as well, Aries. My guides say, with this cliff, I always view this as somebody, walking up the cliff, climbing the cliff, to get to the top to where their wish fulfillment is, right? And they're saying, no, honey, you think it's going to take you that long, but really there's this little rock formation there. And they're saying that's just how big it is. With our help, we can give you shortcuts. They tell me that all the time, okay? Do not doubt your ability to get to where you want to go. Okay, they say, especially when you ask for our help, they want me to do this, okay? Do not doubt your ability to make this happen. So, Aries, what they want you to do right now is ask them for help. Your angels and guides, just say, angels and guides, can you please help me with this? If it's love that you want, angels and guides, can you please help us have our destined meeting? For some of you, you could even say, like, angels and guides, can you please ready me for this relationship? I've done that too. Okay? Enjoy yourself, Aries. So we ask for help. Enjoy yourself. Take some time for yourself. They're showing me that the dance card, you don't even have to meditate. Okay? You could be out having fun. Just kind of like you release it to the universe and say, angels and guides, it's in your hands now. Show me the way. Guide my footsteps. Okay? And you could be out with your friends dancing, or you could be dancing in your room. And all of a sudden, this thought just comes in your head. It happens to me a lot when I'm working out. If I'm doing like using the dumbbells and doing arm exercises, all of a sudden, and I'm like, it always happens when my arms are busy, so I can't go write it down. So then I just have to keep replaying them in my mind until I get a piece of paper. But just those quiet moments, okay? Listen for that intuition and then take the action, Aries, all right? And that's how we get ourselves out of where we are and moving towards that goal. So we can turn this into this. Wish fulfillment, okay? All right, Aries, I know it's hard sometimes because when we really want something, we just want to go out and we just want to get it, right? And my guys are saying, no, you've done far too much work to be focusing on, too much on your unbalanced masculine energy, right? We need to come together, We need to come together. Your feminine and masculine energies, so that we can work together moving forward. All right. Some of you may have already experienced having those balanced energies. I know I have, but in the last couple of months, I've definitely come out of it. So my guides are saying, this could happen from time to time. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It happens. But if you've been working towards a goal, Aries, and nothing seems to be working, we need to take a step back and listen to our inner guidance. All right? Okay, Aries, I hope you have a magical month of October. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Bye.